Welcome back to the channel. Today we are on Alma Misery and we have a lot to do. So I'm just going to jump down here to the BGA. Now I've just purchased and placed a manure heap that you can buy manure from. That is the alternative that I've got for the fertilizer here. I'm going to use up all of this. Now I just come on to have a bit of a test and a play around with some stuff and realise that there's an issue with the harvester I've got here. As soon as I unattach it with the manual attach on, my game crashes and nothing works. So I've turned the manual attach off for the time being until I can come up with an alternative. So first plan, I need to weed all these fields and they really need it. So I'm going to use the small tractor here and hopefully this works and pulls this relatively well. I have no idea how much I've got left in this attachment. So, okay. What I'm going to have to do then is turn that off. Which fields need the most work? So I'm going to go to the big field first. Or do I stay here and do these two? I'm going to do these two first. So we're now into April. I'm just going to check to make sure I've got no crop destruction on with these tires. Should be all good. So anyway, I need to turn that back on. So I'm at 27.9 meters in width. Crop sensors, Alt B, turn them on. Don't really need to, but I'll turn them on anyway. Press B. Let's head off and see how many weeds I can kill with the little bit of stuff in the tank. Now I have no idea how long this is going to take. But what I will do is I'm going to do this little field first. I could probably use a bigger tractor to get it going a bit better. Now my issue is I can't see the weeds. So, does this show you? If I change device. We're definitely spraying. This is very hard to see. Now I'm going to have to check on the mini-map in a minute, or the main HUD screen, so that I don't miss any. Now, I think I got them all, judging by the map. Now, after this herbicide's gone, I'm probably going to... Oh no, I hit the trees. Oh, you know what else I've done? I've updated the map, so these two trees are back. Okay, so... Ah, okay, I accidentally hit the button for the AI helper. So look, I've got the little trees there on the side what are all cut. From before, and they've grown back. Right. Here we go again. I just want to check something. If you hear a banging in the background, that's me putting my controller down. So it has a working speed of 12. So yeah, I'm waiting for crops to grow at the moment. I've got a lot growing. I've got the sugar beet over the other side growing now. I can only use the sugar beet harvester and vegetable harvester when the manual touches off, so that's a bit of an issue. But we'll rectify the problems eventually. So my plan with this sprayer that I'm using, empty it out over this episode or whatever, use whatever I got left at the shop, and then hopefully buy a weeder that you can pull, if that makes sense, like on a 3-point linkage that you drag along the ground. It pulls them out the ground. So I can just about see the weeds if I have the camera angle about there, in amongst the crop. Just. So I've still only ever used a couple of percent. So we're making good progress. The idea of me using one of those pull along weeders is to just try something different because I've used this before. Just going to check the map, see how we're going. Just work. Ooh. I just see on the mini map there that I had my arrow on the mini map go a random direction. So we just run along here to the end, spin around. And that is another reason why I want to try something different, is because these beams catch all sorts of trees. Basically, anything that sticks up too far, it crashes into with this. Yes, I could probably put some sort of GPS on and do it that way. But I'm not wanting to right now, so... I'm hoping that I've got all the weeds. Yeah, I've got all the weeds, so I'll turn that off. Now, the next challenge with this is the I lost some frame rate there, that dropped completely. Is this couple of fields up here, because I've got this telegraph pole that sticks out. So I might do this one first. Now I should only need to do this a couple of times around maybe. And I can see the weeds here, so it's not too big of a drama. Now what might be a problem is at the end of this field here. If I drive through the gap, reverse back. That worked out better than I was expecting. Now I've got to not catch these trees. Ah, I've got the edge of the map. I think I'm okay now. Right, just going to check the map again. I've got a tiny one. Have I crashed a tractor or something? Yeah, I can see one little weed sticking up just there. Just there. Now I need to fold it up again to get down this road. Luckily it folded in quite quickly. I'm going to disturb the deer yet again. Right. This is going to be a challenge. Just make sure that's turned on, yeah. I don't know how farmers use these in real life. They must be just using like GPS to work out where they've got to go, because it's so damn long. You would literally be running into everything. Alright, let's try and not hit this post. Slowing right down here. No, still hit it. So I need to just miss it. Like that. And I'm wanting to go to there. And that's field number 4 done. So I guess April is just making sure you got all the crops weeded and looking healthy, checking on all your fertilizing states, making sure they're okay. And working on contracts and bits and bobs like that. Now if I drive into this field, I'm not going to destroy it, am I? No. Right, so I can get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. So let's have a look. I've got weeds on this field. Obviously, weeds in 22 are horrific. So that's not an issue. My growth states are up quite high. I've got alfalfa growing, rye growing, canola growing, and sunflowers growing. If I go to precision farming, everything's pretty perfect. So yeah, we're alright for lime. Nitrogen on this field's a bit low, but if I jump out, it says it's perfect, so I'm happy with that. I can clear that yield now because I don't need that. I don't know why this has done this, but yeah, no idea. So I've cleared all my analytics for analysis for the fields, so that when I come to harvest them next time, I'll get the total. Obviously I've got the grand total there. I'm 156 up on those, 41,000 on that, 21 on that, 3 on that, and 9 on that. So yeah. Right. Let's start spraying this field now. I was going to download the I don't know, I think it's called the flexible pasture mod, where you can build your own fields for your animals. And I was just looking at where I could do it on this map if I wanted to. Now I've got 252,000 at the moment. In the ideal world, I'd need a bit more. I've still got a loan to pay off, which is always the way. There it is up here. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a loan to pay off. I've paid it off. But anyway, I didn't realise the loan could go up so high because in previous games, I don't know if it's because I got a mod on or something, but in previous games that only went up to 200,000. So I'm actually in the green at the moment. I'm making money. I ain't worried about loans. I am worried about leasing items because I don't need to right now. And I can't see the weeds. So this is going to be a bit of a guesswork right now. I'm probably overlapping by quite a bit. But that's not an issue. I'd rather overlap and kill them all than have to go and pick out big areas because I've missed a bit. And I suppose I'll know if I'm not overlapping because the further across I get, the more spray nozzles work on the right hand side right now. So I'm pretty much 2/3 the way along on the right hand bar. Now I can just see the ones at the end now, so I should be alright here. Right. As long as I got big patches I can see them. So this one I'm coming up to on the left hand bar now. I can see that. Just. suppose what I could do is just turn this on for now. Now, by rights, that should be overlapping. If I go to the weed section again, I should be good. Can't guarantee that though. I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to have a streak to my left that I'm going to have to run back over. Yeah, it's already happening. That's not too big of an issue. So, this tank, this herbicide machine that I'm using right now, is so efficient. It's going to last me another year. So another year's worth of herbicide. So now that I feel I have all the required tools I need, I reckon. So I have no least. I think I got everything here that I'm currently requiring right now. Oh yeah, my time sheet. So I've lost 13,000 in seeds while I'm here thinking about it because I uninstalled the interactive seed bags mod. So that's currently gone. But yeah, I think I've got all the tools I need right now. So it's no real drama for me. I'll just take the hit, and what I'll do is when some crops have grown or whatever, the cheapest crop I've got, probably the sugar beet. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I might just try and see if I can turn that into seeds. I only need 13,000 and that should do all my fields regardless. Wow, as good as I can soon check. So, bearing in mind we're on my first harvest. Used 401 litres of seeds on that one. I think it's going to be a bit more than that. This one I've used 1,400, 1,000, nothing on that one, 1,000 on that one. So this one's going to be like 8,000. litres of seeds. Still only at 50%. Now we've got what? 2 more passes maybe, and then all my weeding is done. Please don't hit the tree. I missed the tree. And off we go again. Now it looks like I'm going to collide with that tree. I'm going to lower this just to see if I can get under the branch. Yep, I've done it. So I should be good now. So I just got this little bit here to do, this row, and then I've got that little bit in the middle of the field to just finish off. And then we're done. This is going to be close. No, I'm all good. I just want to have a look at my animals right now. So they're going to be reproducing soon. I've only got, I've got 24,000 litres of food still, so. So yeah, they're getting there. I have 9 females on 1 boar. It sounds like the train's coming past again. Let's just go to the weed map. Now, I'm going to the side of it right now. So I'm just going to move over a bit. There you go. It looks like there's a big patch coming up, so I'm pretty much going down the dead center now. And there you go. Just like that, we're done. So all my fields are weeded. None of them need ploughing right now. Field 13's beetroot. Field 16 is potatoes. Now, if you look at this down here, I own this this house, but I don't own the property. That's just because I sold the property when I first come on to purchase the one at the top. So I was thinking, I really like this farm as well as the one at the top. I might purchase this when I get to 620,000. So that I can use I can use these now, but I want to do it so that I purchase the land. I'm thinking I might get rid of some stuff like the sheep pen. The house will probably go. I won't have the house at all. I could probably clear out all this stuff because I won't need it, and just turn it into like a farm and have my house at the other place. I can clear out all this, get rid of the silos. I have these big fields, so I could have a big farm over here with the big machinery as well as. And this barn looks ridiculously cool, so I could add to this quite easily. I don't think these open. If they did, that would be awesome, because I could turn this into a big cow pasture. I might even buy one and rotate it. But yeah, so this is my plans for the future. Purchase this farm, use the land if I fly up. You get a lot of land when you purchase this, and it'll be very useful. Big fields means I can use big machines again on here. I didn't even realise there's a scrap heap here. That's new. There's another one. Purchase a few of these fields. I have like the bigger crops over here, like the corn, etc. Things like that. And do like the fiddly crops like the potatoes, bits and bobs like that over here, because that would make more sense to me, and go from there. So please subscribe. When I come back into this game, this is going to be cut because I can't look at it any longer. It's in the way. So yeah, this tree will probably have to go as well. So yeah, when I come back into the next episode, we should be pretty much ready to harvest crops. Let me go to rye. When's rye ready? Okay, so it's not ready to June. So I'm not ready to harvest anything just yet. Probably the alfalfa in May. So next episode I'll probably do a contract or two just to get things rolling, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave comments down below on suggestions on what to plant next, etc. If you still think seasons are a viable option, let me know. If not, if you reckon I should turn it off to do more different crops, let me know. And I have started a Valley Spring Let's Play, trying to keep the episodes down to 10 minutes. Have a look, see what you think, leave suggestions, leave comments. Goodbye for now.